Hello, and welcome back to the wonderful place of YouTube and my reaction channel. God, I'm going to turn into a real reactor. Now, I know I don't usually react to this type of stuff, but I want to. Anyway, if you don't know who this is Mariah Elizabeth. And she makes damaged, dead squishies and turns them into wonderful, more beautiful squishies. And this is a mini-series that she's created. I've never created one of those before and haven't finished them. What are you talking about? Now, and she turns them into actual food, because she has this thing where she makes food squishies, mainly dessert ones, and she wants to turn them into food. So I'm going to be reacting to this video because I haven't watched it. Let's do this. I recreated a squishies in real life. Wow. So, great. Oh, this is our intro. That's amazing.
Hey, it's me. If you're new here, let me just explain.
Also, sorry for the noise in the background. Someone's mowing their lawn.
Very confused. I have a series on my channel called Squishy Makeovers, where I take used, broken squishies and then fix them up. And a lot of those squishies happen to be food or dessert items. So I'm taking squishies that I've painted from that series and actually try to make it in real life with food. And this is the third time I'm doing this. Disclaimer time, I don't really know how to bake very well. It's one of those things that if you don't practice, you're not going to know the right way to do things. So when I do something wrong, because I will, try not to cry. Just relax, okay?
Yay!
The security system likes to beep repeatedly, so let me try to figure out how to stop that. I noticed that on these videos when I bake, people tend to suddenly think that I'm just the most incompetent person on the planet. Hello, sorry, how do we stop the beeping?
What's going on? Why?
I just don't know.
Okay.
Last time I did
Sorry,
one of
I'm
these
not
videos.
actually talking. I like to watch something in peace, but
I
there's really
flashed
nothing.
this on the screen and everyone was like, you should have done that one! Today I'm gonna do it by popular request. It's a waffle cone shaped in a taco filled with ice cream and topped with multiple different things. I'm gonna be trying to make this today and I'm a little scared. We'll put this up here for inspiration. Here are my directions. First step, make the waffle cone. In a bowl.
Actually, I just made cookies. So,
eggs
yeah,
and salt
I'm actually
together.
quite cool. I made it from scratch as well.
Oh, we need 1 full egg and 1 egg white. I'm not incompetent. Let's crack this open. Now I have to, Ew! With this egg, I have to separate it. And last time I did that, everyone freaked out because I did it with my hands. The only reason I did that is because the instructional video I watched told me that that was the best way to do it. Apparently, that's not correct. You're supposed to use the shell. And then some people said you're supposed to use a water bottle. I don't know what to do here. I'm done. I'm not doing this. Bye. I'm starting to feel like there were just a million different ways to do things, and none of them are correct or incorrect. It's just a way to do it, okay? Because it seems like they all arrive at the same result. And that's what's important, right? There's a water bottle over there. Let me try that. It's empty. I'm pretty sure you're just supposed to suck out the yolk. I'm guessing you probably collapse it and then just... Whoa!
Oh my god.
Wait, that's actually really cool. Okay, I feel better now. Let's move on, please. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Alright, done with that. Okay, it says to beat these two together. I think that means use a whisk. Ow! That's a knife. I believe this is what you're asking for. Okay, now add sugar. Come on, sweetie. Nice. Whisk until mixture is pale yellow. I mean, does that just mean until it's mixed, or is it gonna have like a miraculous color change? Cause, all right, stir in
I also
flour.
burnt myself making cookies. That's why I keep blowing on my finger. It really hurts. I'm
2/3 of a cup
not.
of flour.
Pro tip, put everything away as you go. That way you're not left with a big mess.
Not me.
Whoa, it is getting thick.
It is getting
Woo.
thick. Moto would like
Then
it.
add
Okay, I'll
melted
stop.
butter.
I'm not funny.
Into the microwave.
Oh.
Hot butter.
I like them big.
Vanilla.
Vanilla?
Ooh, I found the sprinkles. How much vanilla? 1/2 teaspoon. All right. Yep. Sure.
That's pale yellow.
Next step requires here a waffle cone maker. I bought it specifically for this video. So we're gonna do a quick little unboxing. This is the Koji waffle cone maker. Wow. The instructional manual. This. She's a beaut. Obviously, this is for like an actual waffle cone, but we're making a
For ice
taco.
cream.
So this is basically worthless. I wonder how many of these actually sell. Like, how many people actually make waffle cones on a regular basis? I don't know. So what do we do?
I want to
What do we
buy
do here?
one. Ooh, video idea. But I will have to. No, I
Pretty
won't.
freaking
I won't
simple.
show my
You plug it
face.
in.
Oh, you do?
Thank you. It does say to use some cooking spray on there for best results. We just have to wait for it to heat up and the red light to switch to green. Opie wanted to say hi to you, didn't you? It's a waffle cone maker. Honestly, I can't really tell
I love
which
Opie.
light is on. I'm gonna say it's ready. So now I'm gonna take my
Oh,
batter.
God.
I'm gonna do a lot. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And close for 1 minute.
For some reason, that reminded me of
It's oozing.
In the Night
it's
Garden.
oozing. The thing
For
is, when
some
it comes out,
reason.
you have to
You know
form
that
it.
show,
I found a
the
soap
little
dish
kids show that's
kind
like
of in the same shape. So I'm
In the
thinking
Night
I can use
Garden.
this to
It's
kind
called
of
In the
fold it
Night Garden.
around.
It's
Get this
it
open. Yep,
Iggle,
let's,
Piggle,
Okay,
Iggle.
all right. We
Well,
gotta,
I can't remember.
and it has these
Daisy and
little
Iggle
suction
Piggle
cup things
and
on it, so
oh,
I'm
yeah, I
gonna try to
remember the
pull
name.
those
Iggle
out.
Piggle.
Okay, I'm gonna wash it. Okay. Calm down.
More dramatic news from the capital, Lisa. There has
What
been
is
yet
this?
another leadership dumping.
I'm all for.
Just let me pull it out.
Owie!
Yep, it's hot. It's actually kind of cool how it dries and holds its shape. Why is this the best thing I've ever made? It's extremely
Crunchy.
brittle. I'm wondering how this is going to hold an enormous amount of ice cream. I'm pretty sure if you were to flatten out the shell of this, it would be an oval because this is really tall. Let's try this again.
But make it thick.
Ow. Still definitely not the shape I'm looking for. I'm gonna keep this one though, because this is not bad. Option number 1. So I'm just gonna keep on going and see if I can get something closer to that shape.
I'd put it all.
This is actually more of the shape that I'm looking for, but the edges are obviously atrocious.
I put a lot on. That's what I'd do.
Ew. I'm sure there's a way to get more control, squeeze bottle or something, but now I'm out of batter. And am I really gonna do that all over again?
Yes, she will.
No, I'm not. We're just gonna work with what okay? The next step is to do the chocolate dipped edge. Dipping chocolate here. So basically, you just microwave this sucker. Before we do that, let me get my sprinkles ready because the sprinkles need to go on when the chocolate's wet. Bam. All colors. And I'm going to create my own custom sprinkle mix.
Blue, pink, purple, and then, oh yes, the sprinkle song.
You know, there are packs of sprinkles with multiple colors in them already. You didn't have to buy them individually.
Yes, I know that. But I wanted the full rainbow of sprinkles plus white. Got our sprinkles prepped. Now we melt the chocolate.
And we must melt the chocolate.
That did absolutely nothing. Nothing.
She realizes she has to mix it?
Are you joking?
Oh.
Still very lumpy.
Is it melting chocolate? Oh, it's supposed to be melting chocolate.
Yep, that's melty. Now, sprinkles, chocolate, waffles. I'm gonna start with this medium ugly one.
I'm gonna use that as an
And
insult.
sprinkles.
You're medium ugly.
I would love to place them individually. I just don't have time for that because chocolate is going to harden. So, you know, it's not exactly the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen in my life.
Definitely
Maybe we
not
can
the
do better the
gorgeous
second
thing.
time. I'm gonna do this one, which is, in my opinion, the prettiest. So let's not screw this up.
Yeah, it is the prettiest. Don't break it.
I think I might be putting a tad bit too much chocolate on there because it is just like gobbing off. Oh no! Please dry quickly. So I'm just gonna hold it until it firms up a little bit more.
Please dry.
How long is this supposed to take to dry? I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator so that it hardens even faster. I'm very worried about it in there. Should I bother with this one?
Yep.
Oh no,
Definitely.
there's a crack in it. And I tried to glue it with chocolate. I really hope that the one in the refrigerator is doing okay. Because these two are just, they're very ugly. I'm actually
They
going to
are.
use these as practice though. Because the next step is to actually fill them with ice cream. Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah. Everyone loves a good Neapolitan.
Not very evenly divided among flavors. Why does it look like that? There's a lot of ice cream in this. I don't know if these will really hold the ice cream. Let's see how well this will actually work. Okay, this isn't, no. Who's that? 1 second. Package for me. Hey, so it actually stays in there decently. I can do this.
You ready to come out to play?
The guest of honor has arrived. Chocolate at the bottom, then vanilla, then strawberry.
Yes!
Alright, I gotta get this back in the freezer before it completely melts. All that needs to be done really is just the topping. So I'm gonna prepare that. We have whipped cream. We have strawberries. Let me find the
Really special strawberry that's going to make this just the magical dessert that it is.
That's about the right size. Bam. Those are a little past ripe. Let me open this up.
Yes. I haven't had whipped cream in ages.
And the drizzle, I'm gonna use the same chocolate. It's still pretty melted though. I guess this stuff doesn't dry that quickly. I thought it dried really quickly. No. Oh, it just fell over. For the chocolate drizzle, I'm gonna be using a little piping bag. Put the chocolate in the piping bag. Lovely. That's a mess. Now, let's bring out.
The child.
I'm gonna start with the drizzle.
It's not the prettiest thing ever, but it's cool.
It is done. The whipped cream kind of shriveled up. But other than that, I think that this looks pretty good. I mean, the shape is not exactly the same, but I'm pretty
I mean,
happy
it
with that recreation. I think it looks
delicious.
pretty spot on. Look at these two.
Yummy.
The only thing that's missing is the little bite mark. Oh. Cold bite mark.
Anyways, that ends the video right there. I don't know what to say, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, my little kitty pups.